guys, Firebird JP. I'm back at it with another gas mask video. I know it's been a while. I've been pretty busy with work and my graphic novel projects, but I squeezed into some time and I'm going to get around to one of these videos I've wanted to do for a very long time. This piece I have is a US piece. It was made in the 50s and it is a special purpose mask that saw service up until the late 90s. It's a very long time, more than 40 years since this mask has seen service. So this piece in particular is a piece that not a lot of information is spreading around about it, and I'm glad that I am able to make this video about this unique piece and that I get to share what I know to the rest of you. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the video, guys. In the 1950s, the United States started production of the M13 Hospital Protectors to be alongside with the M711-9 Headwound hood, which started production in 1943. The M13 Hospital Protectors probably have one of the longest service times I've ever come across in my life. Let's start breaking this thing down. The hood is made of clear plastic material called vinylite and was specifically picked for these respirators for the fact that they are clear, so doctors and nurses can observe the patient's wounds while the protector is being worn. To secure the hood, 2 fabric straps were placed on the bottom of the piece, and they are simply wrapped around the neck and tied and fastened on the back. The M13 was fitted with an M11 drum filter, same as the ones used on the M9 series gas mask. On the side is the exhale assembly, and it's fitted specifically with a C15 exhale valve, whereas the M7s they were fitted with the M8 exhale valves. On the back of the hood there appears to be a loop on the very top of the piece. What this is for, I'm not exactly sure myself. There are some markings on the hood itself. Here it says, Headpiece, Hospital Collective Protector, M13. And on the bottom it says lot number NY677100, which means this piece in particular was possibly manufactured in New York, and it's possibly mask number 100 of lot 677. As a 100 stamp on this one seems to be misaligned, which means it could be stamped by hand rather than a machine doing the job. On the exhale valve cover it says 53D E-1 M2002. Production date of 1953. The D makes no sense to me, as the rest of the stamps, but the D in particular. But I'll get to that in a minute. This little bag is a carrier for the M13. It was given the designation of M12. To open the bag, all you have to do is unfasten this belt loop and unfold it open. On this flap here, it says Ramsdell Industries, Chicago, Illinois. The mystery thickens. Here's the original box that it came in that I opened. There's a whole lot of markings on this box. The most important ones are the manufacturer dates, the protector and carrier designation, and the lot number. Now, this is where I'm confused. On both the box and the protector itself, on the lot number it says NY, which could be easily assumed to stand for New York. And on the carrier in the same exact box, it says Chicago, Illinois. So what does NY really stand for? Also, on the exhale valve, right under the 53 is a simple little stamp of D. On all US masks, a marking right under the manufacturer is a company of said part. I do not see how D in any way can stand for Ramsdell Industries. So it's my best guess that that is a separate company that was in charge of the production of the exhale valves, and they were sold to Ramsdell to complete the M13s. Not only do I have this open example, but I also have an unopened example with some eye-opening stamps. Rather than having the M13 stamp, this was given the M13A1 designation. But I believe this is a reason for developing an amendment to the M13 series. In the late 1950s, the M18 Headwound hood was introduced, consisting of a large carbon-impregnated helmet that fit around the head with ample clearance and 2 large viewing windows for both patient and caretakers. The design was faulty and did not see service for very long, while the M13 continued service as a mainstay hospital respirator. The M13 pattern was later updated to the M13A1, which had some slight modifications but retained the same overall design. All stock M13s were in cases also relabeled as M13A1s for stocking reasons, despite not having the subtle design modifications on the M13A1s. The other eye-opener on this box is the date on this thing, June of 1995. That's over 40 years. That is correct. The M13A1 masks saw service up until the mid-90s until they were finally phased out. These might be the longest running service masks of all time. If not, they're up there in the ranks. I'm very curious to see what's inside this box, but I feel it's just best to fight the temptation, let it sit in there while it's displayed nicely with the open contents. Well, somewhat nicely, until I find a place to hang it. All in all, the M13 Hospital Protector is a very interesting and quite rare piece that I'm very happy to add to my collection. Alright guys, that was my M13 Hospital Protector video. All in all, gotta say they are probably some of the coolest pieces I own in my collection. Looks very nice in the display case. I just hope I'll have a place to hang it pretty soon. I got those pieces, you know, for the life of me, I cannot remember where I got them, but they did not come cheap, I'll tell you that, and I was very fortunate to get them. I have to thank Dan, Retro Respirators, for the immense amount of help that I got for this video from him. He dug up a handful of information, and honestly, a lot of the information that you heard in the video was from him. Him and I, we talked about it a lot, so he's a big help for making this video possible. So, that's all I got for you right now. Do have plenty of videos that I could do, and I'm going to make it a better habit of doing them. And a certain collection update is coming up, and well, it's in the triple digits, so keep on the lookout for that. So guess that's all I got for you right now. So this is Firebird JP. Peace out, keep collecting, and have a good one. See you later, guys.